Hey, intermediate algebras. Hey, this is your last con that's technically due before the winter break. Of course, you can do the quizzes and the test and get the extra credit, which I highly encourage you to do, but you don't have to. So here's the last one you're required to do. So on this one, I want you to take a look at these two graphs, okay? Take a look at this graph right up here and take a look at this graph right here. Do you notice the difference? Notice that this line, solid blue at about 3, all the way over to here at 3. The x-intercepts are -6, -2. This one, both of them are solid blue dots. It's at 3, at 6, and -2. Notice that this one starts at -2 with an open circle. This one starts at -2 with an open circle. This one ends at +2 with a closed circle. This one goes past +2 all the way down to +3. So the only difference is this one ends at +3, this one ends at +2. Okay, so if you think about that, that means that this one here that goes from -2 to +3, -2 to +3, oops, it doesn't work for that because this one only goes to +2. But this one goes from -2 all the way down to +3. So this one, letter B, would be the one. You're just trying to find which one matches up with the boundaries of this one as you piece this graph together. Okay, I had the red lines on there to kind of show you this one lines up at 2 and this one lines up in the middle at 3. That's kind of what the line was meaning. So let's do another example. All right, notice that this one lines up at 7 and 7. These two both line up at 1. These two both line up at 1. This one lines up over here at like -3. This one lines up here at -3. So hey, everything looks the same. So all of these boundary points we were just talking about are the same. Okay, it has to be the other thing then. It has to be the answer. So this one is a +2. Which we are going to take, and I'm going to just draw a quick line here. I'm going to see if I can get a red line on here quick. Let's go with red. Let's go red. So this one's +2, so this one, +2, whoopsie, would go that direction. So this one does go at +2. This one down here, if I grab that line, right here in between 0, that would be -1, which is -1 here, all right? This one down here lines up at +2, just like it should, +2. And this one down here lines up at -2. Oops, it's supposed to line up at -1. So the only one that lined up perfectly is this one. You just have to watch those graphs real closely and make sure they line up. This one up here, we had to watch these numbers to make sure it lined up correctly. This one down here, we had to make sure these numbers lined up correctly. These numbers, of course, were your y's. These numbers were your x values. Good luck on that one, guys. If you need help, I'm happy to check it. Bye-bye.